The blessed pomegranate of Avalon. We'll use it to blow up the armory and send the guards running. First shalt thou raise the blessed pomegranate, then shalt thou count to 3, no more, no less. 3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shalt be 3. Once the number 3 be reached, lobbest thy blessed pomegranate of Avalon towards thou foe, the armory, who shall snuff it.
You wind up to throw, and on the count of 3, you hurl the pomegranate through the window. Quite the explosion from a piece of fruit. Look, the guards have fled.
Did you see the look on their faces? What a miracle! Now you can enter the Overlook Tower. Inside is a lever to open the portcullis that leads to Lake Nimue. However, you'll probably have to thrash the spiny spriggan who hangs out inside.
Did you make that big boom outside? What a ruckus. It made my ears ring. So I think I'll rip yours off. Fair? Oh, me ringing head.
You hear a low grinding outside, like a gate being raised.
Well done. You are a brave and virtuous knight, to be sure. With your help, I've no doubt we'll overthrow the Pendragon. Go through the portcullis and down the steps to reach Lake Shore. I've heard the Pendragon's evil servants are out in force, but I'm sure you'll find good folk loyal to the Lady of the Lake.
Over yonder, you see someone dressed in simple hermit's robes. He looks injured.
I guess this is the end for me. I saw you with your spells and your razor, and I was sure you were one of the Pendragon's wild hunt. It eases my heart to know that my last moments will be in the presence of a kind knight, loyal to Queen Gwendolyn. I was gravely wounded by the stag chargers. If you could get some water from the pool of radiance, it might restore me.
This is not a good sign. The pool is dry.
The pool of radiance has run dry. This really is the end of me. The simplest answer is that it must have been the vile work of the Pendragon's pet bog witch, Black Annie. How could she have done it? The simplest answer is she must have stolen the gems from the magical elfin statues. Did she do it herself? Doubtful. She most likely had the stag chargers do it. Defeat the stag chargers to get back the gems and restore the elfin statues. If the pool of radiance replenishes, I might still be brought back from death's door.
As you place the second gem, the elfin statue's eyes light up with a magical glow. There is a soft rumble of thunder and the sound of waves crashing on a distant shore. Suddenly, the waters begin to rush again. The waterfall splashes merrily, and a cool mist rises. The pool of radiance is replenished. You think you've collected enough water to heal any wound?
What do you know? I was only mostly dead. I'm gonna have to revise that theorem. Now why are you here? To find the lady, of course. Nothing could be simpler. The Lady of the Lake has been trapped above the waters of Nimue, in the halls of the Dolorous Tower. There is a magical path that leads over the water to the Dolorous Tower, but the secret is guarded by the Abbot of Whitehaven. Black Annie's Strangler goblins are trying to smoke the Abbot out of the Abbey. Chase off the Strangler goblins and remove the bundles of kindling. The Abbot will know you are a friend.
What a sinister plan to smoke the abbot out. As you remove the last of the kindling, the door opens and the abbot emerges.
Thank you for your help. How do you someone lawyers have that in the great Queen Gwendolyn?
You might need some help with this one. Thank you for your help. Are you somebody loyal to Avalon and the good Queen Gwendolyn?
You need to consult with the Lady of the Lake. Sacred Spire voices is burned. She's trapped by the Black Annie. To restore power, you have to vanquish the foul skarkers what are poison lake name you. 10 desperate kings are affluent. Return there when you've accomplished those tasks, eh?
The short of it is defeat the foul skirkers, then destroy the kegs of effluent. Talk to the abbot when you're done. Yuck.
Nice compliments. You're a better servant than the noble King Artorius.
My highest compliments. You are truly a servant of noble King Artorius. Additionally, you think you are finally beginning to understand the abbot's accent.
Although the Lady of the Lake has been reduced, she's not without her allies. The Seraph Guardian of the Dolores Tower will attack anyone who comes near, unless you show that you are a friend. Get a branch from the olive tree and signal the Seraph from the shoreline. Tell me when you've done this.
You step up to the shore and wave the olive branch slowly toward the Dolorous Tower. The Seraph sees you and raises her sword in salute.
You've made a friend. There's a signal horn hanging from a tree, now covered in chalk by goblin kudzu vines. You'll have to rip the vines away. Once you see the signal horn, sound it to show you the path over Lake Nimue. You'll have to deal with Black Annie. Now, she holds the iron key to the Dolores Tower. With it, you can enter and find the lady.
You rip away the goblin kudzu vines. They are sharp and sticky with a dark sap that stings. You clear enough to get to the tree. There is the signal horn. You reach the signal horn and raise it to your lips. The sound is low and long. It announces you are here and also calls a challenge to Black Annie. The sound echoes around the shore. Long after you lower the horn, a path reveals itself, leading across the water.
visitor. So pretty. Your presence warms my sanguine heart. Now I'll roast your heart on a spit.
As you approach the dolorous tower, you feel the Seraph Guardian watching you closely. She gives you a hint of a smile, indicating you should enter the tower.